And this announcement is what we call collaboration in motion. And I think the crux of the announcement is really a continuation of an announcement we made a year ago. And at the time, actually back in May last year, we introduced Cisco's strategy and vision around business mobility called Cisco Motion. And so this is really a continuation of that strategy, and I'll highlight really kind of what's new in that, but I think and definitely there are a lot of key themes that remain the same. But perhaps first and foremost, Cisco has, of course, a large corporate priority around collaboration. You're obviously very well in tune with that. What we see here, though, is that effectively to make collaboration happen and be effective, to allow us to bridge the limitations of distance and time, mobility really needs to be a foundational element of delivering that collaboration experience. So, we really view, I guess, the ability to connect multiple workspaces, so across different geographies, across different timelines, distance, wireless and mobility become really a key element of that. Bundled, of course, with the existing wired experience, the existing cellular experience. And so what this announcement is really built around is articulating the investment areas that our customers have to make to really enable the mobility component of the broader collaborative experience. Of course, we look at kind of the current macroeconomic environment and definitely understand that, customers are challenged with resources, but Cisco's view is that collaboration as a technology portfolio, as an experience, ultimately is going to allow our customers really to effectively free up resources to be able to invest in new areas. So the concept of save to invest. And the reason I think that's so important is, to effectively thrive in current economic environments, it's never been cheaper to acquire new talent, it's never been cheaper to acquire new companies, but all of that requires resources.
True.
And so we view collaboration as one of the ways in which we can help our customers free up resources. Now, the mobility component of this, Cisco's view around mobility is not that it's just Wi-Fi and not that it's cellular, but really it's how we bridge across really multiple workspaces. So looking at the premises environment, the business environment, extending out into the public internet, extending into the consumer space, which is really more of an on-demand experience, and then of course looking over the top at how we deliver the application experiences as well. And I think this is a key differentiator for us in the sense of delivering the inter-network connectivity and then delivering the application experience as well. And certainly as it relates to collaboration, host of new applications that we've brought to market. WebEx is a great example that allows us to do that. So if we look at kind of what the foundation of the announcement here, really across 5 key pillars, and our view is that to really deliver a mobility experience that enables this collaboration to happen across multiple workspaces, our customers need to be focused in 5 key areas. One, they need to look at their device strategy. They need to look at how they deliver a robust wireless network platform. They need to look at the applications that they're enabling over that network, the partners that are working, with them to deliver those apps, and then professional services, which is really about how can we ease some of the resource gap that customers have today. So Cisco obviously is in a good position to be able to do that. So we'll talk through kind of each of these 5 pillars, but last year when we laid out our motion strategy, we really introduced the 4 of these. So devices, network platform, applications, and partners, and then really looking here to add the professional services element into that as well. Certainly for current times as being more important. So just to talk on the device front, I think the first thing that I'll highlight here is, unlike a lot of our point competitors that are out there, point wireless competitors, Cisco has a distinct focus on bringing the device in as an important component of the mobility experience. And for us, what that really means is not just seamless connectivity, but also the applications that we're able to deliver to multiple devices.
Good. And when we talk Cisco infrastructure, we're talking enablement for 21X, NAC sort of things. We're talking about eventually TrustSec when that rolls in as whatever that specification will finally be called. And what other Cisco-specific things are we
Yeah,
talking about from an infrastructure point of view?
So Eat Fast is a good example of kind of a point protocol that would be delivered through CCX that then would become part of a larger framework like within NAC or TrustSec.
Sure.
You could see location services here,
Sure.
For example, where the client takes an active role in communicating back location information into the network.
Mm-hmm.
Security as it relates to kind of management frame protection, so securing the frame, the header of the Wi-Fi packet to avoid things like man-in-the-middle attacks or spoofing attacks. So there's kind of multiple features here, call it mission control features. And the thing is, the Cisco backend, our infrastructure then is designed or recognizes that intelligence and can obviously make then decisions based on it.
Good, thank you.
Okay. So additional part of our device strategy here is really around the applications that we deliver over to a broad portfolio of focus here is collaborative applications across iPhone, BlackBerry, Nokia, Windows mobile devices, all the way down to very older phones that only have the ability to do SMS. But the idea is that based on the functionality of the device, we have the ability to incorporate that platform into the collaborative experience. So in this case, with the pure SMS device, you can actually receive a text and click on the text and join the audio portion of a collaborative call. Now, we announced this back in January, but we're announcing here specifically some enhancements to the WebEx Meeting Center on the iPhone, version 1.2, really designed to just give a more rich collaborative experience as part of that. So full-featured, full functionality. And you can see kind of a correlation here. Application delivery over mobile platforms, and then seamless connectivity into the Wi-Fi network, so a much more rich alignment of feature functionality. Now, the second kind of really pillar here, a focus for us, is the infrastructure, and this, of course, is where we've been largely very successful over the past I guess 8 or 9 years or so in terms of playing in the space. We are making some new announcements specifically in terms of product announcements that allow us to deliver then this robust wireless network platform. And if you think about kind of the idea of bridging workspaces for collaboration, the glue that bridges those workspaces is, of course, the network. And so this foundation of the wireless network platform is critical to